Darryl Wayne Rochester was born on March 27, 1953, in Newark, New Jersey. He was the youngest child of Mabel Dudley and Robert Stanley Rochester Sr., and the brother of Ivo Russell, Yvonne Bogar Lee Russell, Sandra R. Carney, Robert Stanley Rochester Jr. Russell, and Gregory Leroy Rochester. Darryl attended Pashine Avenue School and Wewack High School in Newark, New Jersey, graduating in 1971. Darryl grew up on Johnson Avenue among a close-knit extended family and where he created a large circle of lifelong friends. As a child, Darryl and his siblings attended Metropolitan Baptist Church in Newark, New Jersey. After the early and untimely death of his beloved mother, Darryl gained a stepmother, Letty Rochester Reeves, and two sisters, Deborah Tuttles Reeves and Rosalind Reeves. At an early age, Darryl showed an affinity for the arts, so Sandra enrolled him in Kay Thompson Payne's dance studio. Under Mrs. Payne's tutelage, his love for dance flourished into a lifelong passion. After graduating from Wewack High School, Darryl's love for the arts bloomed into his first career after he auditioned and was accepted in the famed Alvin Ailey dance troupe. Unfortunately, Darryl soon suffered an injury, which would bring an end to his dance career. Darryl continued to embrace his artistic side by enrolling in the Wilford Academy of Hair and Beauty Culture and Christine Valmet Beauty School in New York, receiving certifications from them both. With these certifications and the influences of his late mother Mabel and her dear friends, including Emily Miles, the grand dame of black style in Newark, Darryl began taking the tri-state area fashion scene by storm. He was tapped by the legendary Al Murphy, who was obsessed with Emily Miles, to choreograph funky dance theater pieces for Murphy's highly extravagant fashion shows. Darryl and his dear friends, fashion designer Jamie McDonald and model Tommy Garrett, participated in these epic shows, as did such legends as Iman, Pat Cleveland, and Beverly Johnson, the first black woman to grace the cover of Vogue magazine. Around this time, Darryl opened his first salon, funded by Stanley, in the basement of the Rochester Reeves family home on Keir Avenue. There, Darryl styled many of New Jersey's hottest models and celebrities, including Beverly Johnson, Pat Cleveland, and one of his best friends, the groundbreaking Tracy Africa Norman. He also styled participants in the legendary New York ball culture, and over the years was a premier stylist at Bamberger's, the famous Soul Scissor Salon, and Avalon Day Spa in Greenwich Village. Darryl was central to the theatrical environment of this era. Most notable was his association with the Club La Jacques, 36 Halsey Street in Newark, an LGBTQ space that spawned the theatrical environment for the expression of free black subjectivity and a precursor for similar cultural spaces throughout the tri-state area. Darryl's contributions to the LGBT community and cultural scene have been recorded in the Rutgers University Queer Newark Annals. He later became a fixture at such legendary clubs as Zanzibar, Studio 54, The Garage, and The Loft. Although Darryl did not have children of his own, he took great delight in being everyone's Uncle Darryl. His many friends and clients were like his family. As a rite of passage, Uncle Darryl enjoyed taking his nieces clubbing to New York and New Jersey hotspots after their hair and makeup were sufficiently snatched enough to make him proud. And while he also never married, his longtime relationship with Calvin Cleveland brought love and light to his life. Darryl enjoyed traveling to places as far as Amsterdam. However, nothing could compare to his love for Martha's Vineyard. He spent many a sunrise doing yoga on the inkwell, while watching the polar bears take their morning dip. We all know he couldn't swim. And many lazy afternoons on the beach, or better yet, people watching in the front yard of Sandy Sanctuary on Circuit and Masonic Avenues. As an adult, Darryl continued his spiritual journey by joining the Good Neighbor Baptist Church, where he became an active member and enjoyed participating in the church choir. Darryl's earthly journey ended December 8, 2020, but he rests eternally with his Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and his spirit lives on in his family and friends. Darryl was preceded in death by his beloved parents, Mabel and Stanley Rochester, brother Ivo Russell, sister Yvonne Bogart-Lee, and sister-in-law Charlotte Russell. He is survived by his loving sister Sandra, brothers Robert and Gregory, sisters Deborah and Rosalind, special friends Calvin Cleveland and Yvonne Vickers, and an entire cast of aunts, cousins, nieces, nephews, and friends.